homosexuals.
Wow.
Most of the time, the first thing that rings into my mind about African Americans is homosexual.
Wow.
But then I come back and tell myself, no, not all African Americans are homosexuals. Also, another thing, we perceive African Americans as being rich. Yeah, we perceive them. You know, the idea of living in the States, holding the dollar, being paid in the dollar is a huge privilege here in Africa and here in Kenya. So we see you guys as rich. We see you guys as homosexuals.
All right, man, let's talk about, we've seen this African guy. I don't know if this was a parody video or whatever the situation was. It says that, you know, all African Americans, Black Americans in America, obviously, he said they are gay and rich. That's what they programmed to believe in Africa, that we're gay and rich. He was sitting with his legs crossed and he was the one looking zesty, but, you know, if you look at the comment section, a lot of people are saying it's true. That's what they programmed them to believe. But my whole thing is this, man. Y'all get over here, y'all don't ask no questions. Y'all shack up with y'all colonizers and shit, but won't even speak to us and see what the 411 is. That's the crazy thing about it. So the main people that colonized y'all, that's stealing y'all resources to this day, y'all believe them, but then again, y'all won't even speak to us to see how the play go. Like I said before, I mean, I really ain't buying into this, oh, this is what we condition. Y'all got the internet, right? Y'all got the internet like we got the internet. So y'all can see, you know, in social media, that can tell you that's all they do is party and be bisexual and all this type of stuff, man. That's what they want you to see, the ratchetness and the lies and all that shit. What they perpetuate on social media, even when you talk about dating preferences, that's not the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? These very same women, somebody got the ass without a roof, Chris State. Somebody got the ass and it cost them a glass of water, a bottle of water. So instead of finding out that the perception that they put out about black people is a fraction of black people, that's not all black people. And if you want to talk about America, and a lot of the liberals are pushing that sexuality. They're pushing that. They're pushing that into the education agenda. You know, they're pushing that hard. And there's a lot of Americans who don't necessarily agree with it. They like, okay, if that's your preference, what you do in your bedroom, hey, do that in your bedroom, but don't push it on us. Don't push it in our movies. Don't push it, don't push it on nobody. If somebody want to join that and that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. That's your preference. We can get money together and your preference in your bedroom is your preference in your bedroom. But to say that's all black Americans and that's what we do and we're all bisexual, we all gay, that's not true. But if you really look at our oppressors, they're using hip-hop and they're using that to oppress us. They're using that to destroy our community. If you look through the history, of their origin, you will see they on some bullshit. That's what you gonna see. That's what they believe in. That's not what we believe in. But just like traditional European marriage got people believing that's what we are. European beauty standards got a lot of our people, especially our women, believing this is what you should be. Makeup, long hair, instead of embracing your natural beauty, which I understand it's hard to keep natural beauty up, but see, stuff like what he's saying is needed. What he's saying right there is for y'all need to have that conversation. So because we come over here, I got a couple Africans that I see on a day-to-day basis that live in my neighborhood, and I had one brother that acknowledged me, but the other ones, they look at me like I'm the ops. So you don't be knowing why, but hey, they've been told a certain thing about us. Instead of going and finding out and picking our brains, they believe the oppressor. Hey, look here, if you're gonna believe the lies, or you're gonna believe what an enemy tell you about me, then I look at you as an enemy. And a lot of black people, they that's how they look at a lot of Africans. That's how they look at them, as enemies. As enemies. As enemies. And you know, it is what it is. It shouldn't necessarily be that way. We should be able to unify in the idea of Pan-Africanism. Hey man, I'm for the idea of it, but we can't even get our stuff together in America. We can't, and obviously, you know, a lot of the Africans don't really fuck with us because of what they heard or what they seen on the internet. And in reality, it's not necessarily true. There's a lot of good brothers and sisters out here who want to do good. But the thing about it is, the good brothers and sisters that's going home, doing their job, want to be good parents, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they not on the internet. They not on the internet. Let's keep it real. They not on the internet. So don't forget that. We not on the internet. We ain't on the internet flashing money out. We being productive. We might, you know, use the internet to make money on social media. We may use the internet to socially connect with our friends, but we ain't on the internet. All of us ain't going out Saturday night, pouring Patron and kissing other women and being in bed with dudes. And that ain't the lifestyle that we all live. Just like it's a lot of women on here saying, oh, you gotta do this and do this to date me. That's not how they really living, bro. Internet is the home of a bunch of lies. So, but it's good to see a lot of the brothers speak out like that, so we can know why they feel the way they look, and they give us the dry out. You'll see at the gym, Africans have full-blown conversations with Asians and whites and stuff, and then they'll turn around and look at you like you an enemy. It don't bother me none. If I had to pick a side between foundational Black America and Pan-Africanism, it had to be foundational Black American. Because we got to get our stuff together. We gotta unify before we can unify with other people. But then again, even though over there in Africa, you know, Asians coming over there taking over. You know, other European countries still taking their stuff and taking their resources and abusing them. You know what I'm saying? So if they still feel like they want to be closer to their oppressors, why do we even want to join with them? You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself that. Why would you even want to join with them? They want to be with their oppressors. They cool with getting oppressed. They ain't what we cool with. We past having a seat at the table. You know what I'm saying? But if we get our shit together, we show them how to get their shit together, we can build. But, you know, that's the perception that they put out about us. And then he said that we rich. Like, okay, man, you can get on the internet and look that up, Playboy. We ain't rich. We ain't rich. Oh, they rich and they just over there. And this is the false reality of it. We are not rich. Every time we start to gain some traction up the wealth ladder, they tear it up and break it down. But this is why a lot of them dudes that come over from Jamaica, from these other countries, Sudan, Ghana, Uganda, Trinidad, Haiti, or came here and I made a way as an immigrant and I did this and I did that, and you sold the fuck out. You kiss white zaddy's ass. They always show immigrants more love, and then with Black Americans, every time we get something, we build it up. They take it, they burn it down, you know, or somebody got to go down. They always hitting the reset button on us. We ain't rich. But hey, that's another conversation to have on another day. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Real 101 playlist, current news playlist. Hit the link tree. Find us on X, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Peace.